This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast. I'm filling in this week as the former newsreader, Matt DeGroot, who is, well, I'm still Matt DeGroot, aren't I? It's just, my job is gone, my name remains the same. And this is part of the bonus episodes that we're running over summer and over Christmas, where we celebrate some of the best moments of the year. Now, these moments carry a little bit more significance in my life, because if you followed the show, I'm no longer part of it, so I get to invoice for this podcast separately, which I'm actually quite pleased about. And so instead of the top moments of the year, I'll be counting down the top 5 moments of my time on the show. This next one is actually probably my highlight. This happened when I first started on the show, probably 2 weeks in. Anchorman 2 had just come out. It was around 2012, 2013. And obviously being a newsreader, Anchorman 1 is the marquee movie of your life. And so Ron Burgundy became an icon to everyone who wanted to read the news. So the concept of being able to dress up as Ron Burgundy and go and interview the entire cast of Anchorman, Paul Rudd, Steve Carell, the other guy who is not as famous as the other three, and read headlines to try to make them laugh, was something you wouldn't even put on your bucket list. This was the first moment when I was on the show that I thought, this is an amazing job. So this is me with the full cast of Anchorman 2 dressed as Ron Burgundy.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We had a very nervous newsreader here at Nova, Matt DeGroot. This was his chance to get involved with the GNN news team. Let's see how he went. 208 jokes that didn't make it. Which out of the 4 of you were the majority of those jokes?
Who got cut? They're pretty even.
Was it pretty even?
Pretty even. It's more than 208. It's almost, was it?
Most of Nicole Kidman stuff. Most of Nicole Kidman.
And Josh Lawson stuff.
Yeah.
2 Australians.
The 2 and Jackman's
and Van
reads
Damon.
were all just flat.
We have tariffs in our country. We have comedy tariffs.
Right.
We can't have too many Aussies have too many jokes in our movies.
Paul Nicole Kidman. I had no idea. How dare you, fellas? Kitty.
Is there any chance that you guys could perform Afternoon Delight? You're an idiot.
like pain, getting caught in the rain.
Oh, that's you're not into health food.
Hey, okay. All right, we've been...
And you like making love at midnight.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Can we put together an Australian version of the GNN team? Now, we've got some great newsreaders with great names. Sandra Sully, Peter Overton, Chris Barth.
Sensational news.
Is there any chance that we've got our own newsreader who we think's got a great name for news with people who just want to have fun with news?
Where is he?
His name's Matt DeGroot. Can he come in and audition and you guys could critique him?
He's a big guy too.
Do you want to hear Matty? Matty, come over in here.
Yes. Trapping.
Thanks, Matty. Just grab a seat here.
Busting out of that blazer.
Oh, I look good. There is no doubt about that.
He reminds me of Steve Hooker.
Steve Hooker.
In what way?
The pole vault. With the long hair. Yeah. Who's the redhead?
People know that.
This would be a real honour.
Go for it, Matty.
Good morning. Here's what's making news in your world today. Michael Jackson has been awarded...
You can do your voice deeper.
Michael Jackson...
Deeper.
Has been awarded Man of the Year. This is 80s. From the 80s.
All right,
80s.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
gags were a trait.
Okay.
Good morning. Michael Jackson has been awarded Man of the Year by Children's Magazine. Elton John and girlfriend Renee Blall are engaged, revealed in an interview with Anderson Cooper. And NFL superstar O.J. Simpson is making quite the impression off the field, gaining the reputation of a real lady killer. And I stole that joke from you guys.
All right, there it is. All right, is he part of the team? What do you think?
Well, Anderson Cooper must have been about 7 years old when he was conducting that interview.
All the big names do. Start real early.
Part of the lineup? What do you think?
Otherwise, 3 solid stories.
Thank you.
Three solid headlines.
The real honour.
I would say don't even go for the fake news. You should go straight to real broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah, FM News. That's where real news happens.
It was too good.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, mate.
Hey, congratulations on the film, guys. You're back? Yeah. Hey, thanks for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.